Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Double Sleeve, and today I want to show off the Big Four. For those who don't know what the Big Four are, Bandai, for the first time ever, have released a main set with four different types of SCRs. Yes, you heard me correctly, four different SCRs. This is not to be confused with four SCRs in the same case, four different SCRs. Now, I haven't heard anything about people getting three SCRs in a case again. I haven't heard any rumors. I haven't seen it myself. But I can also confirm that you can get the same SCR from the same case. So there is a possibility that you get two of the same SCRs in the same case now. I'm pretty happy that I was able to complete my set of SCRs from Saiyan Showdown so quickly. And we've received a lot of great feedback from you guys in terms of like the quality and the detail that we go into with the SCRs, and a lot of people wanted to see the other two as well. So thought I'd give a quick video just to kind of show off the different SCRs in person in a video rather than just a blank image. Well, not a blank image, but a 2D image that you can't really get and gauge the actual quality of the card itself. So these are from my personal collection. So I am treating them very cautiously. But today, I want to be going over, first to start off with, the Radiant Saiyans. Now, I know we showed off two different SCRs in the case analysis video. If you haven't checked it out and you do want to see the ratios, you do want to go over two of the SCRs that we pulled as well. That video is definitely live. Check that one out. But I'm going to go over every single one of them today. I'm not going to spoil which ones we pulled, but I do want to go over the other two that weren't shown off there. So we do want to start off with the Radiant Saiyans, and this is one of my favorite SCRs from this set. I want to touch on as well the quality of the cards seem to have gone up. I haven't actually looked too deeply into other players' quality of cards that they've pulled as well, but this, as you can clearly see, I'm a big collector, so you can kind of straight away notice the centering on this card, and a lot of the cards that I'm going to show today is absolutely phenomenal. No print lines that I can see anywhere. The textures are really nice. Obviously, I've got to be careful because there's a lot of gold, and when there's a lot of gold on cards, it's very easy to scratch. So obviously treating them with a lot of care. But as you can see, the gold on the card is just absolutely everywhere. You can kind of see the textures, you know, with the pink energy, I guess call it, coming off the card itself, which is all the way through. You can kind of see the gold in Kale's hair, Caulifla's hair as well. Jean and Bully in the background, obviously not as dominant as the two Universe 6 females, but yeah, they've done it really, really nicely. In my opinion, it looks really nice in person. Trying to get as much as I can through a video for you guys so you can see the full extent of the texture and the foiling. I know it's still going to be very hard over a video, but at least that way you kind of get an idea of the care and the effort that they put in. Probably one of my favorite SCRs from this set. I'm a big red player, so probably see me playing this one in decks itself. Leave that one back up. Our second SCR that we will be going over is the Wicked Saiyans. And look at that. This is actually a gorgeous card as well. I mean, all cards in this set are absolutely fantastic. You've obviously got very dominant Rose. I know a lot of people were upset about Rose getting his first SCR and he being on it with three other villains instead of his own. Yeah, I don't really mind too much. That's not really a big thing for me, but I know a lot of people kind of had a word or two to say. As you can see, the gold texturing kind of at the bottom. This one's a bit more clearer to see in terms of the gold foiling and the texture. You can obviously see the gold outline through the hair and stuff like that. And again, the centering is something that I want to point out as well. Like, just phenomenal. I don't know if it's, you know, a new method that they use to print, but a very, very happy man that I don't have to, one, chase these anymore since I have everything, but two, that I don't have to kind of buy better quality SCRs than the ones that I've pulled. I'm very, very happy with the quality of the ones that I do have. The third SCR that I want to go over, SS4, the Vermilion Saiyans. Again, centering, pretty much on point. A lot harder to tell the centering on this specific SCR because there is no combo cost on the left-hand side, so that's usually a good way to see how the centering looks. This one has a bit of texture in the gold itself. I'm trying to kind of show it off. It's always very hard when it's not in person. But you can kind of see the texture just down here in the gold foiling itself. But there is a lot of gold going on with, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Bardock. And it's kind of like a cold foiling background, like where you find the foils in packs. They've kind of left it at that, and obviously made the gold very dominant in this. Not sure if it's because it's an extra card, or it's kind of because maybe it's going to be one of the more common cards to pull in your case. But yeah, interesting to see the design choice on this versus the other ones as well. It seems like, so far, in my opinion, the Wicked Saiyans has a lot more texture than the other two that we've shown off. But the last one, what I like to call the guest CR, Pan Time Patrol Maiden. Again, centering perfect. Can't wait to send these all off to PSA once they reopen. I'm not going to send them off express. I have too many cards to do that, but yeah, my collector's itch is not satisfied with just having the cards raw. Can't wait to get them graded and add to my collection one day. I'll go over what I'm sending off and what I have received and my current stash of collector's cards, but yeah, hopefully let me know if you want to see those kind of videos, and definitely consider dropping a sub or a like on the video if you like these kind of videos, because we're always trying to show off new and innovative things to the community, trying to reach out to every type of player and collector. So hoping that this might interest a few of you. The interesting thing that I want to point out with this one, as you can see with the hearts as well, there's a bit of a different texture in them. So you can see the big one here, you've got the smaller one over here, which is similar texture, but just obviously smaller because it's such a small heart. Then you've kind of got the gold foiling. You've got the outline of the hearts with the texture as well. A lot of gold on this one with the cogs. And mentioning obviously the time skips, and you've got the big clock in the background, all gold. Kind of reminds me back in the day, for those that remember, the Bulma, the yellow Bulma promo, when we used to get the promos in foil and non-foil, Bulma had the hearts in the background and they were textured as well. Like, that was the first time I ever saw them do kind of like, love hearts in the background, but they were textured as well to kind of give off that vibe of like a female card. And it's kind of reminiscent on this card as well, after all this time, when they stopped doing the foil versions of promos and they started doing winter promos. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see them bring it back here, and obviously a lot more gold on like the background images rather than Pan herself. But yeah, the only SCR in the set that focuses on one character. But that is what I wanted to go over with everyone today. A bit more in-depth look at the 4 SCRs that are included in Saiyan Showdown. Nice, short and sweet video for you guys today. If you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments, actually, which SCR is your favorite looking and which one you want the most for playability-wise or even just collecting-wise. I'd love to hear what people think about the different thoughts of these cards itself on from different types of players and collectors. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I do want to just quickly go over the amount of love that we've been receiving lately. We've just hit 50 subs on YouTube. I want to thank absolutely everyone for that. We're close to 100 likes on our Facebook page. If you haven't already checked that out, double sleeve content. you will get notified of obviously when our videos go live first, and then we will share them a little bit later for people. So if you want to be one of the first to kind of see the content that we're coming out with, please definitely consider dropping a sub or a follow. It helps us out a lot. And me and Ryan are in the works at the moment, thinking about a giveaway for our fans out there, and because the overwhelming support that we've received in such a short period of time. So keep an eye out for that. We definitely will be announcing something with that on Facebook and definitely on YouTube. So yeah, I don't want to dabble into it too much more, guys. Again, short, sweet video for you. Yeah, let me know if you like this kind of content, that we can kind of show off more collectible cards down the track once we get them. But yeah, looking forward to the next video and hope to see you there, guys. Take care.